Am I being detained for something? What's the investigation about?
Like I said, I was investigating the plate.
Okay.
Match.
All right. What's the crime with that?
Now it's an obstructed plate.
Okay, and that's a crime. What?
In the state of Minnesota, you can't have
So is that a felony or a misdemeanor?
It'd be a misdemeanor.
Okay. All right. That's cool. Yeah.
So
Well, let's exchange some IDs.
ID?
What's everybody's name here anyway? You got E. Larson. You're a sergeant? Okay.
Yep.
And then yeah, it's C or KUHNAU. And then I always see is FOY.
Yep.
You're just Foy?
Yep.
Okay, well I got all your names. I didn't ask you guys to check me out. Did I ask you guys to check me out?
It's just our job, Travis.
No, you're going a job to harass people about nothing. All right, you got the information over the computer. You're going.
What we don't have though is we don't have your middle name and date of birth. Which is
yeah, and what I want is your information as well. I want to exchange information and have a nice.
That we can give you, okay?
I'll give you the. Well, what's protecting you from giving me your middle name? What is there a little law? Is there a little? Yeah, and what law? I mean, there's something in the law that says that you're not required to do that. Could it be the Fourth Amendment? All right. Who all does that law protect? No, I didn't add this though. That's the thing. That's a part of the design. So it's something where, like, if I hit a bump and it flips up, that's more dangerous than.
So do you have some ID on you today, sir?
Sure. I'll exchange IDs with you. Let's see yours.
Well, I'm.
Yeah, make sure that door doesn't shut because I got my key in there actually.
Absolutely.
All right. Do you have your ID?
Because am I being detained for something? What's the investigation about?
Like I said, I was investigating the plate.
Okay.
Match.
All right. What's the crime with that?
Now it's an obstructed plate.
Okay, and that's a crime. What?
In the state of Minnesota, you can't have
So is that a felony or a misdemeanor?
It'd be a misdemeanor.
Okay. All right. That's cool. Yeah.
So
Well, let's exchange some IDs.
ID?
What's everybody's name here anyway? You got E. Larson. You're a sergeant? Okay. And then I always see is FOY.
Yep.
You're just Foy?
Yep.
Okay, well I got all your names.
All right.
That's cool.
What's your name, sir?
Sure. Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm the owner of my car.
What brings you to Minnesota?
Well, what are you guys doing here? I mean, you guys.
Well, we work here.
Yeah.
Do you live
Yeah,
in Minnesota?
I guess I'm kind of a worker here. Is this one of your guys' car? Is that a concern?
Oh, no.
I'm parked too close to one of your cars.
No, you're
I mean, what fool, what criminal would come into this parking lot? How many criminals have you caught in this? That pulled into this parking lot and just hung out.
Well, you'd be surprised.
Oh, I'd be surprised. I would be surprised if you had somebody. If you actually came across somebody.
How long have you been in Minnesota?
Not too long. I mean.
Plan on staying here for a while, or?
No, it gets a little cold. I'm not going to stick around for the cold.
Is there a reason why you don't have your 23 sticker on?
Yeah, I'm having difficulty with address issues. It shows up on the computer as the latest, right? Yeah, I'm having difficulties with I could pay over the internet, no problem. They have no problem electronically taking the money and all that, but getting the sticker, I'm having difficulty because I'm moving so much. I'm traveling a lot.
Yeah.
So
dispatch told me your address or information comes back out of Idaho. Is that right?
Yeah. I'm trying. Yeah. But that's so far away from me right now that I don't go back and forth. I don't make big trips. I'm making small trips as I'm traveling around and just getting familiar with the country as best I can.
Travis, what's your middle name?
Middle name? Oh, what's going on here? Let's listen. I don't even have your guys' first name. What's N?
I said Neil.
Neil Canoe? Okay, and then we got E. What's Easton? Ethan, and then what's M?
Matt.
Okay, because I want to look you guys up later, I guess. We're getting into great detail here.
So, Travis, what's your middle name?
All right, let's hear your middle name.
Travis, what's your middle name?
I'm willing to exchange information with you.
Okay.
That's, I mean, that's the best.
You have a vehicle here that's not properly registered.
Well, it's on the computer. It should show on the computer that it's up to date.
Properly registered here. Okay.
Well, I'm not registering.
The statute requires you to display current registration.
Well, it's, I mean, if you go to court over this, I mean, I could prove that it's up to date.
Right, but it's still a violation of the state statute.
Well, all right. I need to see that statute. I'm not too familiar with it,
no,
so.
That's not how this works on the road, and you know.
Well, no, it's, you can learn. Yeah, you got to learn at some point. I mean, I know you guys can lie to me.
You want this interaction to be done and over with,
Yeah,
right?
no,
Like,
you
just
guys.
want us to leave,
No,
right?
you guys.
You want to do that, and the fastest way, honestly,
Who
to do
approached
that-
who? Who approached who about nothing?
All right, guys, keep in mind this is not an actual traffic stop. Travis, whom's traveling the country, decided to pull into this safe parking lot. You would think it's safe, being a police parking lot, to take a little break. He's not bothering anyone. He's just resting a little bit. He wasn't sleeping. He wasn't loitering. He's just taking a little break. And they decided to come over and harass him.
Honestly, the fastest way to get
I
us
didn't.
out of
I
here,
didn't ask you guys
can
to
just grab
check
the
me out.
information and-
I didn't. Did I ask you guys to check me out?
It's just our job, Travis. That's
No,
all.
you're going a job to harass people about nothing. All right. You got the information over the computer. You're going.
What we don't have, though, is we don't have your middle name and date of birth, which is
Yeah,
what we
and
need.
what I want is your information as well. I want to exchange information and have a
We
nice,
give you the
have nice.
information that we can give you, okay?
I'll give you the. Well, what's protecting you from giving me your middle name? What is there a little law? Is there a little?
Required to do that?
Yeah, and what law? I mean, there's something in the law that says that you're not required to do that. Could it be the Fourth Amendment? Damn! All right. Who all does that law protect?
Two hours later.
So Travis Lacey, we're just trying to identify who you are.
Yeah, and I'd like to get to know who you guys are. How's the day? How long have you worked at your station?
That information you can do a data request through our.
You can't just tell me because what? You don't know? You do know. You're withholding that information.
That's something you can do a data request for.
All right. Well, it's something I can also ask right here too. There's more than one option to get that information, right?
So Travis, all I'm doing is I'm just asking for your.
Exactly. That's all I'm asking for you is what's your we're at middle name parts. So let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, what's protecting you from doing that? What prevents you from doing that? Was there a little policy? Is there law? Is it part of your police policies or the sheriff department policies?
I'm not going to get into that with you.
Okay. Well, do you want to get your prosecutor and ask them how this works?
How what works.
Well,
Working on identifying you. My partner here is working.
it sounds like
The only reason this is being delayed right now is because you're refusing to give us
you
your
guys,
middle name
who's
and your-
delaying their middle name? All right, I'm asking you guys some information here. I'm willing to exchange information.
That's not how it works, Travis.
Yeah,
Seriously, you
I'm
want
doing
us
an
to leave?
investigation. I want to find out more about you guys.
All right, guys, at this point, it seems like the sheriff deputies are impeding on Travis's investigation. It seems like a fair trade to switch IDs, but they don't want to play fairly, guys. Let's continue.
Let's get to know who each others are, because I am new to this area. What's it like? What's it like here? How are the police? Are you guys honest? Are you guys? Is there a lot of crime here?
Travis, what's your end game?
Are you? What my end game is to find out exactly what you guys want to know about me. All right. So let's find out all we need to know about each other.
So, Travis, I don't know what your interactions have been like with the police before.
It's been great. I've been having great interactions.
Awesome. So why is it today that you don't want to give your middle name and date of birth?
Why is it that you don't want to give me your
That's not what
information?
we do. We give our first name, last name, and badge number. And
Okay,
I'm happy to give
that's
that
sure.
to you.
I'm happy to give that too. Yeah, that sounds like a good trade.
But do you know what Minnesota law requires?
But yeah, everybody falls
Minnesota
under.
law, including case law, says you
Every-
have
yep.
to give your full name, and
Okay.
date of birth to the police when requested.
All right,
If there's a belief that there's
Yep.
a violation of the law. And my
Yep.
sergeant has explained to you that he
Yeah.
believes that there's a violation of the law based on your
Okay.
license plate. You, sir,
And can you cite that law?
which law?
The law you just talked about.
I just explained it to you.
Yeah, you explained it, but let's get the citation for it.
I don't have numbers for you, okay? I'm not
Okay.
going down that rabbit hole. What I'm just trying to explain to you.
Well, you
is how
have been going down quite a
process
rabbit hole
works. That's
here.
all, sir.
You guys have really been pushing an issue over nothing.
Okay. How long do you plan to stay in Minnesota, sir?
I don't know. It's maybe a couple more weeks. I don't know. What's the
what brought you
problem?
over here?
What's the problem with this car exactly? There's a problem with the plates. I did see you guys like snooping around, trying to look inside the car, and I mean you're comfortable hanging out there, you know, with a nice view
Yeah.
of the car. Is there more than
I
just the
wanted to make
plates
sure
here?
Like there was no weapons on the seat, and there was no one else
I mean,
hanging out, and there isn't. So we're good.
I made
That's all.
it very convenient for you guys to park right in your parking lot.
I'll
I
be
mean,
honest,
they're,
looking at your car, it looks different than most other cars because of all the stuff you have over it.
yeah, and I
You're
mean,
trying to protect the heat from coming in. I get that.
and it's a matter of I was trying to like block the sun. I mean, I'm trying to
I can respect that.
I'm trying to create some shade for.
And it's clear to me by looking right over here that you're most likely living out of your car.
Well,
so you
I
want
mean,
to be cool.
I got a few things in there. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm traveling around. I don't plan on making this place my home or anything.
Okay. All we're trying to do is just get your
So,
information real quick. and
yeah,
we'll go
okay.
away,
Well, yeah, I'm willing to exchange some information. I don't know why. We gotta have a look in there too. I can open up all the doors. I mean, I don't have anything to hide with this. Plain view. So
Travis, once we get your ID here, we can go from there.
I'd really like to find out more about you. How long have you worked here? You say I can get that later. Well, you can get my information later. I mean, this is crazy how you guys operate. You're clearly not working with transparency. Okay.
I'm not going to discuss that stuff with you.
Yeah. Have you sat?
Your identity.
Okay, and I'm asking for your. Yeah.
So I'm
All
gonna
right.
wait until we get you identified. And then we'll go from
All right. Well, what are we doing for the next steps? You want to take me down to the jail and fingerprint me over nothing, over non-crimes, non-emergency issues? So you don't have too much to say, and you're a sergeant too. I'm surprised. You go up in the ranks. You sounds like you've probably interacted with quite a few people over your time here, and yet
Pretty simple. It asks
you-
for your identification.
yeah. Okay.
You're refusing to
I'm
disclose.
willing to exchange information with you. It's not me denying you entirely. I mean, yeah, sure. I got the Fifth Amendment. I can
Then
plead.
Then give me your full name and date of birth.
Sure. Let's exchange that information. I'd like to learn more about who you are.
I'm not sure.
Neil Canoe. What's your middle name, Neil Canoe? Neil.
I'm not sure.
You're not sharing that with me? Okay. And that's a personal choice because you can make that personal choice because there's some kind of right out there that we can exercise
Right, but I'm
to
not
do
being
that.
investigated for a crime.
Maybe other countries, I suspect you of committing a crime. That's violating my Fourth Amendment rights. Okay? That's pushing the criminal element there. There's civil rights involved with this process. Because this isn't just a welfare check, okay, Neil? You've gone beyond that, all right, clearly. It's turned into an investigation. So now we assert our civil rights. There's that phase, welfare checks, I'm sure you've done them. You ask the person, hey, are you okay? You're not concerned about that anymore. I mean, and now we're going into an investigation. And now this is stuff that's it's a criminal issue that could go to trial. All right, so lawyers suggest plead the Fifth. Neil, huh?
I'm not going to discuss that stuff with you.
Yeah. Have you sat?
Your
Have you?
identification.
Okay, and I'm asking for your. Yeah.
So I'm
All
gonna
right.
wait until we get you identified. And then we'll go from
All right. Well, what are we doing for the next steps? You want to take me down to the jail and fingerprint me over nothing? Well, I'm getting a little thirsty. I'm gonna get a drink here. I got some water.
Well, we're gonna stay out here until we.
Oh, you don't want me to drink? You want me to just thirst to death in this?
In your car, because I
Well,
don't know what you have in your car.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm saying you can watch my hand. This is the free hand.
I get that.
But you'd rather have me sit here getting thirsty as you guys waste my time.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm going to give you a verbal warning today for the expired reg. If you look around the parking lot, there's no other vehicles set up like yours, okay? With all the windows covered, blocked, or obscured. And I saw the shoes outside. I wanted to make sure that you're okay. Obviously, you're fine. It looks like you're fine right now.
Thirsty.
Okay. You don't need any other help with anything?
Nope.
No? And I've given you a verbal warning today for the registration stuff. And you said you're going to work on taking care of that. And we're out of here for today. Okay.
Get us.
Do you have any questions for me at all, sir?
No.
All right, then we're out of here. Have a good
Okay.
night.
All right. Have a good one.